Hi everyone, my name is Richard. Today is the 9th of March 2025 and I'll be going over my weekly prediction for the SPY. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll switch over to the Excel sheets where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. Well, I say last week's prediction, I mean 2 weeks ago's prediction, and cover this one. But before getting into the video, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So, monthly charts for SPY show clearly a declining strength in this upwards movement, and we see this, it's completely backed by a lot of the political movements made by President Donald Trump, including the tariffs, which have been shaking the market left and right. I mean, Tesla, the S&P 500, Nvidia, Apple, you name it, every stock is suffering right now. And we can see RSI had already started to decline. We're clearly seeing a cross from above, from the overbought zone into the middle range, which indicates that we're going to see bearish movement. We can see the MACD histogram is starting to weaken, but no signal yet. Again, that's what we get from the monthly charts. Sorry, I clicked on the daily. Let's move to the weekly charts. Now, we can see more clearly that the SPY has been declining. We can see that it formed this sort of double top, very, very weak, but still a double top pattern. If we do see a significant close below this, then we can safely say that the best close would be below this support here. I mean, because it's so close to the support, just a close below the neckline here wouldn't be enough to warrant a short for me personally. But if there is a close below the support, that would be a very strong bearish signal altogether. I mean, we can see RSI has been diverging from price for a long while, so we are due for this price action. And the MACD is bearish as well. So strong bearish action, plus we can see volumes increasing on consecutive bearish candles. That is very, very strong indication that we may see some bearish price action backed by volume as well. So that's why I personally think that we are to see at least a few more weeks of bearish price action, and especially so if President Donald Trump continues with the tariffs as he is. Additionally, just to note, the Fed interest rate decision on the 18th to 19th of March may shake up the market. So that's why I'm being a little bit skeptical here. And of course, positions are taken, but they can be altered on basis of news events. So just keep that in mind as well. Daily charts much more clearly show this decline. RSI has crashed down, MACD negative as well. Volume has increased throughout this decline, which is very interesting and shows that there's some strength behind this. However, this is a very clear bounce back up from support, and we do need, again, this is why I'm on the fence here. We may just see a breakout upwards, which would deny everything I said, and still be in line with technical analysis. We see a clear bounce back from support that is expected. But yeah, that's what we see. If we see a break below this, then we would count that as a short signal and a good bearish signal considering the amount of bearish sentiment there is in the market. Now, last week was profitable. Feel free to look through these values if you want. This week, I say last week, 2 weeks ago, this week we will buy SPY when it crosses 578.65 and sell when it falls below 565.01 with a target of 1% and a trailing stop loss of 2%, of 0.5%. If the target or stop loss isn't hit, since this is for 2 weeks, I should probably make this 21.03.2025. Then what we can do is from now on, since my predictions are for 2 weeks, we can increase the tolerance level. So we can make this a 2% target with a 1% trailing stop loss. If neither are hit, then we will close on Friday. The weekly and monthly trend are up. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.